redoing my Frank list. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Frank, but Frank is my friend. And Frank is basically friends, relatives, acquaintances, kid friends, things like that. Basically, who do you know? People in your neighborhood. And so when you look at this list, it's going to give you a memory jogger. And we all forget people when we start something new, super excited about what we're doing here. And even to this day, I keep thinking back about people that I have forgotten to contact. So don't think that everybody is seeing your Facebook post, because they're not. What is it, like 8 or 10% of your posts reach your whole Facebook group. So don't just rely on Facebook, but I will encourage you today, Thursday, to make a Facebook post, an Instagram post, or a Twitter post today. And I did post something on my wall, and I threw it into the champion team as well, just kind of talking about upgrading people's fall wardrobe of jewelry. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there with my Vistaprint postcards, and I'm going to go and I'm going to just talk to minimum of 5 people before I come home today and give them my card and tell them about this amazing opportunity that is new in Canada. And you know, I talked to a group on Sunday night, excuse me, that was here for some training, some leadership training. And I remember when I came into my previous company when it was 7 years old, and I remember people from then until the time that I had left that company 15 years later, I remember people saying to me, oh, I started when it was brand new. Oh, I started when it was 2 years old or 3 years old. And I think, why did you stop? And I look back at that and they say, oh, you know, I got busy, or, you know, my job was really busy, or, you know, something happened in my life. And I think, wow, if you would have just focused in a new business, in a new company for 2 to 3 years and really worked it consistently, and I'm not talking like 100% of the time, I'm just talking being consistent, where would you have been in that company 20 years later? You know, it's the people that start in the beginning that are going to be the key people in this company in Canada and North America. We have a huge opportunity and a huge job in front of us to make me, Alicia, a household brand name. So I encourage you today, redo Frank, go out there, share the news of what we've got to offer, contact your 2 or 3 best friends and say, listen guys, I need a favor. I need to give you free jewelry. Wow, that is a big favor. But I have to do it in the first 2 weeks of October because it is double. It's a double host month. They're going to get double free jewelry. You're going to be able to have some parties in a short window of opportunity. Because I can tell you that those that book in tight, we call that booking in tight, and booking at the beginning of the month instead of the end of the month, which of course in October the end is Halloween. But when you book in the beginning and you book in tight and you book multiple parties in a 2-week window, you gain momentum. And if you want to gain momentum and you want to make $500 to $2,000 a month working part-time, that is my recommendation. Make your Frank list, talk to your besties, get some parties booked in those first 2 weeks of October, and start spreading the news. Have a fantastic day, everybody.